like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Little Women Atlanta. This is season 4, episode 11, and it was a cool episode. You know, I liked it or whatever. It was entertaining or whatever. So let's get it started. I hope everyone had a great Wednesday. You going to this review until Thursday, but it is what it is. You know, we see the episode starting off when it's money. Tanya and Minnie having a conversation like out to drinks or whatnot, and they're basically bringing up how crazy the things that Andrea was saying to Minnie at the whole little wine vineyard situation or whatnot. You know, they're saying how it was all fucked up what she said and how Andrea likes to say mean and harsh things when she's upset, and then she wants to be forgiven when she apologizes after. I ain't for that bullshit, let me be honest with you. Money was saying how she does it because she tries to say the most hateful things just to prove her point because she's upset. And, you know, Minnie's saying how, you know, I just don't want to do that. You know, I can't allow her to just, you know, be forgiven and want to apologize. You know, it ain't fair to me or whatever. I mean, them talking about it, the scene to me wasn't like a lot. It's the same thing I assume that they will all say. I assume many would be pissed off, and I assume all the ladies would think that it was some fuckery and bullshit of what Andrea said. So that part I'm not surprised about. So I'm not going to take too much time on that because I said last week it was fucked up what she said. We didn't see how Tanya is saying, but what did Tanya say? Oh, this basically saying like it was wrong what she said, and had they did the same thing, had they said things to Andrea, how she said things and how harsh she was saying things, Andrea would not forgive and should be pissed off. And it's probably true, but it is what it is. So from there, we see Money saying how, you know, her and Moreland are kind of trying for kids, but not trying for kids, but they're not trying for kids. You know, she's saying how he is kind of open to having more children now because he used to always say like, no, 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 no. And now he's like, well, maybe if it happens, maybe, could be, should be, or whatever. It's no longer just a flat out no. And, you know, she says how they basically having raw dog sex. Okay, they're using no protection, ain't no condoms, ain't no birth control pills, and I'm pretty sure he ain't pulling out. And, you know, when you had that kind of sex, you itching for a baby, you know, and usually it just happens when it happens. And because I'm a firm believer, if you have an unprotected sex, you want children. Okay, because you don't have unprotected sex if you don't want children. It's just that simple. And, you know, we then see in the next scene of her and Moreland basically having a conversation because she does not feel good, so her and Moreland are talking. And she kind of brings up the whole kids conversation. So she's kind of asking him like, look, do you really want to have more children? Like, what are your feelings on it? You know, I know we talked about it before, and you said yes, no, maybe. She's like, but I want to have the conversation so we can just figure out if we on the same page or not. You know, he basically says, like, you know, he wants to do whatever makes his wife happy. So, like, if you want children, you know, you get pregnant, I'm fine with it. However, I'm also kind of weary about it because I feel like if we have kids, we won't have the same freedom. She's like looking like Chris and Andrea who don't have enough freedom. They be having to get babysitters and stuff like that. If we had kids, we wouldn't be able to travel and do A, B, and C all the time because we would have a child. And I'm like, I mean, that's true, but you either want kids or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, once you have kids, it does not mean you can't travel. People travel with kids all the goddamn time. You think Beyonce ain't around the world traveling? Boy, bye. So she then asked, well, like, do you have any kind of reservations? Because I'm a little person. And if we had a kid, it'll be a chance that it could be a little person. So he says, you know, I have no qualms with that. You know, I will let a baby regardless, whether it's a little person or not. I just want whatever makes you happy. I think that's beautiful. I think the way their relationship is now being shown is more positive than it used to be when they used to like how kind of he was cheat. It just is in a more positive light. You know, he seems more like a husband, like he's really concerned with his wife. I think that's beautiful because my thing is, even if he don't want kids, if he's still okay with having them because he loves his wife and he know if they had kids, it'll be fine. I think that's a great thing. So, that was really cool. Later on in the episode, because she was feeling kind of sick, we see how Sam comes over because she told Sam, like, I'm drinking water a lot because I think I'm pregnant, or I could be pregnant because I just feel weird. So Sam comes over to the house, and because Marlon doesn't know that she thinks she's pregnant or whatever. So, Sam kind of snuck over, bought the test for her, and she takes the test, of course, and turns out she's not pregnant. So she was kind of sad, saying, I think this, just, can I even have kids? Like, well, if I can't have kids anyway, what if that's it for me? And, Sam just says to her, when it's time, it's time. This probably just wasn't the right time. And I drink too much water. I'm a firm believer in that. Sometimes you're trying to get pregnant, when you think about it too much, it doesn't happen. Sometimes you have to really just woosah and let it just happen. Or take some ovulation tests or just do something. So yeah, we then see Sam and Minnie at dinner, and was it Sam and Minnie, or was it Sam and Juicy? Nope, Sam and Juicy. So we see Sam and Juicy at dinner. Basically, Sam is saying how she's having a hard time building up her clientele now that she's in Atlanta. And then when she was in Jersey, that she had a list of clients that she was making a nice little chunk of change working for. But now that she's in Atlanta, she does not have that. And I think it really can be because when you move to a new city or move to a new space and you're like a self-employed makeup artist or hairstylist, you have to sometimes do a lot of free stuff just to get people familiar with what you do. And I'm wondering, has she been doing that? Like, or are you just banking on, I'm gonna post on Instagram that I can do makeup and hopefully people will see me? You got to get out in these streets and just do something. You have to be consistent and do the hard work. Okay. And I don't know if she do that. So she's like, I need to she said, I need to do like a famous person's makeup so people can see me because the famous person, says I did their makeup. I said, that's the setup right there. So Juicy then said, well, I have a photo shoot coming up with this magazine. I'm going to be on the cover. It's called Sheen Magazine. I meant to look it up to see if they're a real magazine or not. I know that's me being petty, but I was like, I've never heard of Sheen Magazine before, so I did not know if it was like real or whatever. And I'm like, what is Sheen Magazine? And I just wonder, because I also don't look at magazines that often either, but it is what it is. Oh, it's a beauty magazine. Cool. So, yeah, she said she's going to be on the cover of Sheen Magazine. And she's like, I need someone to do my makeup. So I was wondering, if you could do my makeup. Of course, she said yes. And then Juicy also lets her know, like, the person who does my hair and my makeup, their name will be included in the articles and stuff, because it'll say, hair done by so-and-so, makeup done by so-and-so. It can be a good thing for you as well. I think that was great. You know what I'm saying? Sam did admit that she's never done someone's makeup for a photo shoot before, but I do think it's good that Juicy knew she could do makeup, and because she could have went with whoever for some makeup. So I do think it was a good thing, even though we know it for the show. But I still think, but my thing is, if you on the show and you was on last season too, people don't know you do makeup. Okay. Anywho, she goes to the photo shoot. I have to say, Sam did Juicy's makeup. Juicy look cute. Juicy sometimes look different on different days, on different occasions, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know who do her makeup or her hair, but it's not cute. Her makeup was really pretty in these photos at the photo shoot. Her hair was really pretty. She looked nice. The clothes they picked looked really good. So kudos to Juicy and her team, to the people who styled her. Because again, Juicy's a little thickums. You know what I'm saying? She's thickums like me. I don't have no qualms with being a big girl. Juicy's a little thick person. Okay. And they styled her really nice. I thought that was cute. I did not know that Sam was only 22. When she said that she had been doing makeup when she maybe was like, I think she started when she was maybe like 14, and she's like, now I'm 22. I'm looking like, I said, that's why she be irking my nerves sometimes. That's why she be popping off, because she young as hell. I honestly thought Sam was in her like 40s. I really did. I did not, and not because she looked older, because again, I'm 36, so not that I think she looked older. I just thought maybe I think, I just did not think she was 22. I did not. But now it makes a lot of sense because she acts young. Because she act young sometimes, but then sometimes she act like a grown ass, old ass woman. So I don't know. It was fucking confusing. Anywho, but yeah, Juicy looked nice and it was great. Amanda was at her job at the nail salon. She's still, interning there or whatever. Jordan comes to visit her at work because they've been really busy. They have not had time to like hang out or whatever. I'm not a fan of spouses and boyfriends and stuff coming to hang out at work unless you're like on a literal lunch break or whatever. Cause I mean, well, it depends on where you work. It's a nail salon, so you know what? Who cares? It's okay. It's fine. Because my mom and my nephew did come up to my job one day and was in my office just like, just hanging and chit-chatting around. So I guess it did. And I have had, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Yes, I spoke to her, so I forgot about some stuff. So he came to her job or whatever, and they talking, and she tells him the whole fiasco with Minnie and Andrea and the ring and all the foolishness. So, when she brings up what he said and all the craziness and how, she said that the ring, she could have picked a bigger and better ring, and how Minnie wasn't shit in A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And he wasn't happy. And he said he was mostly unhappy. Well, not unhappy. He wasn't happy because I picked the ring out. So she basically talked shit about me. And he didn't like that. He even says, like, I don't even care. Or it doesn't matter that she was hurt. That what she said, it doesn't matter that she was hurt because she wasn't involved. There are just some things you don't say. I completely agree. When your sister gets proposed, so you can't then talk shit about her ring. It don't matter who picked the ring. It's your sister's ring. So if you saying that ring is ugly, is little, I hate it. That don't mean that she gets a new ring. It means your sister gonna know that you don't like her fucking ring, and she gonna probably be mad at your ass. So that was stupid. And Amanda's admitting that even though they're twins, they are very different. She says that, Andrea is very mean and she's just not nice. And she says things all the times that are inappropriate, not as with that you'll watch her mouth. Well, you know what? Sometimes you have to just chin check people. We then see Amanda goes to basically see Andrea. And this is the first time they have saw each other since the situation. And she tells her, basically you've been acting like a complete bitch. I do like how Amanda was completely honest with Andrea about how she was acting. That part was cool. And, telling her that, you can't be acting bitchy for no goddamn reason. And then Andrea is still trying to justify the reason she acted that way and why she said the things she said. Just so you know, no, because Amanda said, I'm just happy that Jordan wasn't there and heard what you said because he would have been pissed off. And Andrea said, I didn't know that he picked the ring. She's like, Minnie made it seem as if she did all of it. She picked the ring, and that's why I was mad. And I'm like, Minnie didn't. From what they showed. What she said was, I knew he was doing this, and I helped him pick out the ring. Helped someone do something does not mean they did it on their own. And anyone who was aware of when a man proposes and they ask the friend to help, it's still the guy who picks the ring because he's proposing. So my thing is, you're insinuating that she said, hey, Andrea, you dumb bitch, I picked out the ring, I did A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and you're nobody. And that ain't what she did, to my knowledge. Because again, I can only go by what I saw. Okay? Amanda then says, well, are you going to invite Minnie to the baby shower? And she's like, no, I'm not going to invite her to the baby shower. No. And then she's like, you know what, Andrea, Minnie didn't do anything. You've been a complete bitch. She has helped us so much. You attacked her. She has helped us with all this stuff. And she's a friend and blah, 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 blah. And, she's telling her, like, you crossed the line. You crossed the line. You were disrespectful. And you were the one that was wrong. You need to apologize to her because you did something wrong, not her. And Andrea is still trying to make excuses about it. Well, she said this and she said that and she should have told me and she should have included me. Bitch, Minnie didn't propose. Jordan did. How you more upset at Minnie than you are at Jordan? Tell me that. Huh? How is that possible? Fuckery and bullshit. She then says, like, I am sorry about what I said about the ring, but I ain't sorry about nothing else. That I don't care about and, whatever. And I'm like, see, that's that bullshit. It's just crazy. But then the next thing that we see, Andrea and Minnie are beating up. And now she's saying, I had time to think about it and what I said was really wrong. So I just want to kind of clear the air and apologize to her. And Minnie, sit down. Andrea says, I was just hurt and I was upset because you did not, I wasn't included in the situation. And, I felt like you bragged about helping, and that made me mad, and I was hurt. But I'm really sorry that I said these hurtful things. And again, but she was still making excuses, even in her apology to Minnie, still saying, well, you said this, it made me feel that way. I felt like you were trying to rub my face in it. I felt like you should have, included me in it, all this stuff. And I'm like, what she should have said was, I said some really fucked up shit because I was hurt. But me being hurt doesn't excuse the wrong that I did. I'm wholeheartedly sorry because I should not have done that just because I was upset. My bad. That should have been the gist of what she said, but she didn't do that. She apologized, but in the same breath, she defended the reason she did it, and that ain't how you apologize. So I call fuckery and bullshit. Minnie was basically saying like, what, I'm not done being upset, basically. So she said, right now I can't forgive you because what you said really hurt my feelings. So it is what it is. And when Andrea asked her when she comes to the baby shower, she said, well, I don't know, because again, I'm still pissed off. And it seemed as if Andrea was mad when Minnie got up and left. Like she wanted to go in and say something, but she knew she couldn't because she'd already fucked up. And Minnie was just like, this isn't the first time that you've done something like this. This isn't the first time that you said something to someone that was offensive, and then you just try to come back and apologize later like everything is cool, and that ain't right. I need some time to think about it, to forgive it. So it was what it was, and then she leaves too. At Juicy's magazine release party for the cover or whatever, it was cute. All the girls were there. It was cute. The cover they did for Juicy. Look, we all know what Juicy looked like, right? Okay, we're gonna call a spade a spade. They made Juicy look skinny and tall. I don't care what nobody say. They made Juicy look skinny and tall. And I'm not saying Juicy is real big, but she ain't skinny. She's not. She is very round. Okay? I'm also round. Y'all can see I have photos. My intro is a full body shot of me. I am, I'm 5 feet tall. You know what I'm saying? And I, because my thing is, I don't like when people Photoshop photos and that ain't them. Like, it looked like her in the face, yes. But I'm like, y'all made her look taller and skinny. Y'all stretched her out. And I'm like, y'all gonna act like, do nobody see that? Y'all gonna act like they ain't do that? But it was what she looked great. She did. Great makeup. The hair was cute. The outfit was really cute. But I'm like, y'all made her taller and skinny. But it is what it is. I do like how she then shouted out Sam for doing her makeup and some people, check her out. She's new. She does makeup. She's great. But I thought that was a really, really good thing too, because as Sam said, she needs some clients. So it was what it was. We see a little scene where Minnie and Amanda have a conversation, and basically Amanda's saying to Minnie, are you coming to the baby shower? You should forgive Andrea, basically because when you did fucked up shit, we forgave you. So Andrea did some fucked up shit, and you should forgive her because we family, we friends. And I feel like the way she worded that was wrong. Again, I didn't watch the season where Minnie lied about the whole pregnant stuff. I don't know what happened back then. I really, really don't. What I do know is, you can't piss on me and tell me to get over it and go take a shower. You know what I'm saying? You can't do something wrong to someone and then tell them how to feel, tell them how to react, tell them when to get over it, and tell them, oh, it ain't no big deal because you did fucked up shit too. Saying I did fucked up shit too don't negate the fact that I didn't do fucked up shit this time. It doesn't negate the fact that I'm upset this time. And my thing is, if Minnie need a day or two or whatever amount of time to get over it, give her that common courtesy. You can't piss on someone and then expect them to not be pissed off about it. Okay, you can't piss on me and say, girl, it's just liquid. Go take a hot shower. You'll be no, I might be pissed off for like 4 or 5 days. And if you piss on me on Tuesday and your baby shower Wednesday, you should have waited to piss on me. You should not have pissed on me before you got in a baby shower. But whatever. So Minnie just says how, she basically still needs time to talk about it. Girl, whatever. The next thing we see is they're at the baby shower. Let me say this about this goddamn baby shower. Andrea is pregnant with her 3rd child. Her children are all 4 years and younger. She don't need a goddamn third baby shower at all, especially not one where she gets a gift. I am a firm believer in a baby shower with gifts should be for your first child, and if you have a child after a long time. You should not have a baby shower where you get gifts when you have multiple children back to back to back, because a baby shower, meaning, I think, have a baby shower to celebrate the baby. It have games and fun and food and family and all that stuff. But if you just had a baby girl a year ago, you don't need shit new. You better hand them damn clothes out. I'm like, why is she having a baby shower? Like, I don't know why Tanya had one. Her kids ain't that old. No, look, here in Detroit, I'm not, look. If you my friend, you get one baby shower gift from me per sex of the baby. If you have a little girl and then you have a little boy a few years later, I'll get you some diapers. Okay? But these back-to-back fucking babies, and y'all having back-to-back baby showers and getting back-to-back gifts, no. I would gladly come to your shower and tell you, bitch, you just had a baby last year. You don't need no new clothes. Your daughter only 6 months old now. You better recycle them goddamn clothes. I'm like, why is she getting a full-fledged a baby shower? And look, that's the rule. A baby shower is supposed to help a parent with a new baby. If you have 3 other fucking kids, all that's young, you already have a stroller, you already have a car seat, because by the time you have the baby that you have now gonna be too big for the shit you have. You don't need shit new at all. I'm like, look, that's how we do it here. I don't do, as an adult, that's what I do. I'm not buying no other adult grown person gift after gift after gift because they want to keep getting pregnant. Nope, not gonna do it. But whatever. So, she has the baby shower. We find out that she's having a baby girl, and the baby girl will be a little person. They were able to find out that the baby would be a little person and that it was a girl. And, they're saying like, well, everyone's here. And they're like, well, no, Minnie not here yet. Juicy of all people. We've all done things and we've all said things, but we all need to be adults and move on and move past stuff and get over stuff. That ain't me. But I'm not the kind of person who, if me and you don't mesh and we don't get along, I ain't hanging out with you. I have to have real people around me. I can't be around fakeness just to have people in my circle. It would knock off my energy because I would have to be fake and like you. And I feel like y'all be beefing and being petty and being, saying little crazy stuff to each other. Like me and Juicy would not be able to hang out. If I was Tanya and you call my daughter a sprinkle baby, we can't be cool. I'm straight on you. We not friends. But I have to remember, they're also co-workers. They're on a show together. So they have to hang out. It is what it is. But again, I don't like when people say, oh, well, we should be adults and get over it. No, don't do fucked up shit. If you don't do fucked up shit, a person would not have to be forced to hurry up and forgive you just so that everybody else can feel better. Ain't gonna happen. But as we see, Minnie does come. She does come in with a gift and everything. New damn baby, new damn gift. And, she said that she came because they are friends, they are family. But she does say, but you better not do that shit no more. My thing is, you told her that she was a bullshit ass, fake ass, non-factor ass godparent. Like, I wouldn't buy your baby nothing else from this. I would just, whatever. So we see a little scene where also that Andrea quietly apologizes to Jordan about talking shit about the ring. I think the same way she was yelling and fussing and arguing with Minnie about how fucked up the ring looked, she should have just as loudly apologized about it too. But I can't be petty and want them to do things my way, but it is what it is. And then that's how the episode goes off. So, at the end of the day, all is well in Little Women of Atlanta world. So, other than that, I am all done with this particular review. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also like the video. You can also share the video. And let me say one thing. If another one of you motherfuckers say I look like Minnie, and like people will literally be like, hey Minnie, trying to be funny, you do know once you say that, I just block you and delete the comment. So I look like Jay Lee. I look like my mom, Marie. Trying to be funny will just get you blocked. Like, it doesn't offend me because I don't think Minnie looks bad. I don't take it as an insult, but I don't look like her. And people can, like, a few people keep saying it, and I'm looking like, you hoes just trying to be trolls, and it's just stupid. So once you say that, I just block you. So have a wonderful day. Peace.